Waking up in whispering willows, this cottage is right in the middle of a 25-acre coffee plantation. On three sides you have Madumalai forest, and on one side there is coffee plantation. This is early morning when I woke up and was walking around the plantation. Now to get to this plantation, we have to pass when you're coming from Bangalore through two forest reserves. The first one is Bandipur and the second one is Madumalai. So we almost travel 50 kilometers. Now I will show you the drone shot of this resort. It's beautiful. You'll see the rooms that are here, the dining areas and other things. And then I'll take you to the journey that brought us here in the next 6 minutes, where we passed first Bandipur and then Madumalai forest, seeing a great range of animals. Some we could record, some we could not record, but it was a 50-kilometer drive and it was a lot of fun. You have a wide variety of rooms that you can choose from. You have a balcony deck where you can sit and have tea in the evening. It's very well furnished. The resort itself is very beautiful and green. You have Wi-Fi. You can sit in peace in the nature and enjoy it. So let's start the journey to reach this place through the forest area. About 80 kilometers after Mysore, you will come to the Bandipur National Park gates. Once you enter the gates, if you're lucky, you'll start seeing animals. The Bandipur National Park is has the second highest tiger population in India. Bandipur National Park is located in Gundalpet Taluk, Chamrajnagar district. Park is the part of Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve, making it the largest protected area in southern India and the largest habitat of wild elephants in South Asia. And no doubt we saw so many elephants which you will see in this. Bandipur National Park shares its boundary with three other national parks, namely Nagarhole National Park, Wayanad National Park and Madumalai National Park. And you know the great thing about this is it is one of the few parks in the country where there is a ban on traffic from 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. to help the wildlife in crossing the roads and reduce the death rate. Tigers, Indian elephants, leopard, dhole, sambar, sloth bear, cheetal, many more animals and birds can be spotted in Bandipur National Park. Bandipur National Park is regarded as one of the most beautiful and better managed national parks of India. It's located among the picturesque surroundings of the towering Western Ghat Mountains on the Mysore-Ooty highway in Karnataka, and it covers an area of approximately 874 square kilometers. Together with Madumalai Wildlife Sanctuary in Tamil Nadu, Wayanad Wildlife Sanctuary in Kerala, and Nagarhole National Park in North, it creates India's biggest biosphere reserve, popularly known as Nilgiri's Biosphere Reserve. The Bandipur National Park really occupies a special place in India's effort towards eco-conservation. Bandipur also has a sizable number of tigers. It's a must-see national park for a number of people who are visiting this part of India. A little while back, you must have seen the welcome sign to Madumalai National Park. Madumalai National Park abuts the Bandipur National Park and is part of the Nilgiri Biosphere as mentioned earlier. Madumalai National Park is a national park in the Nilgiris Mountains in the state of Tamil Nadu. It covers about 321 square kilometers and is at an elevation of 850 to 1250 meters in the Nilgiris district. And this park shares boundaries with both the states of Karnataka and Kerala. A part of this area has been protected since 1940. The national park has been, as mentioned earlier, a part of the Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve since 1986 and was declared a tiger reserve together with a buffer zone of 367 square kilometers in 2007. It receives an annual rainfall of about 1420 millimeter or 56 inches and harbors tropical and subtropical moist broadleaf forests with 498 plant species, at least 266 bird species, 18 carnivore and 10 herbivore species. It is drained by the Moyer River and several tributaries which harbor about 38 species of fishes. Both these national parks have their own safaris, that is the Bandipur Safari and the Madumalai Safari, and you can buy tickets and either go in buses or in individual forest department provided jeeps. Please visit both the camps and go for these safaris because it's a wonderful opportunity to see the biosphere along with the animals that occupy this biosphere. At the edge of this Madumalai forest is the Whispering Willows Resort. The resort itself is surrounded on three sides by the Madumalai National Park, and on one side they have the coffee estates. It's a 23 to 25 acre campus, and the resort house or where guests are housed is located deep inside the resort. So the access to it is through a semi kacha road, and it feels very adventurous when you go here at night. And this was at about 7 o'clock in the evening that we left the metal roads in the national parks, skirted the national park, and from behind we entered the coffee estate where this is located. We are going up this slope now. We are to reach the facilities where the guests are housed. Now this is when we arrived last evening, and in the beginning of the video you would have seen that I showed you the resort in the morning, how it looked. This was how it looks at night. If you want peace, quiet, for a couple of days, you can come here and relax. It's a nice place. And then move on to Uti, which is just another 60 kilometers away. So happy vacationing in case you decide to come and cover both the forests also.